first two cities are on the board, and so is our first amazing holy site. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind and I like to play Civilization 6. Both of these could work, free inquiry and access of the evangelists. I think I'll just go for free inquiry, because free inquiry basically always works. I don't want to even worry about this camp anymore, so I'll just clear it. That gives us the construction boost, which is usually you build a watermill for that.
If delicate
then we find delicate
has
arch.
any significance, it lies, I will venture, in the power of the odd and unexpected, to startle the senses and surprise the mind out of their ruts of habit.
Yes. And we get a promotion with that. We'll take Alpine. And here we're just waiting. Here we're exploring a little bit more around Valletta. I'll probably just try to have Amani established in Jerusalem, move on to Valletta, establish in Valletta, move on to Granada. That's the order of operations there.
Writing is easy.
There's writing. Yeah, you're just going to alert, I suppose. You are in the way. You can do a little bit more fog busting over here. You tempt me. But I resist, because I'm such a nice guy. These yields aren't amazing for the moment. Okay, so there's Amani into Jerusalem. Then we can move her on to Valletta, like I said. They want a Eureka for sailing. That is not going to happen anytime soon. I'm very sorry about that. I'm liking the idea of Magnus. There are quite a lot of chops to be made. Of course, I do want to keep those that are giving us adjacency, but there are a couple here that just don't. So okay. Yeah, I knew that there had to be like a camp somewhere close by with those galleys. Nice lake galleys. Snow Cambodia? More like Camp Snowdia. It's a good thing that Sean Bean was talking over that. Maybe you didn't hear it. Yeah, sure, take my marble. I need some money. What do I really need here? I guess I can just make my way slowly towards currency, get a trader soon. Whoa, wow, you're already established. Or we already have another promotion. Yeah. I will take Pingala into Angkor. Let's go for political philosophy. That means that we've gotten now to colonization. And yeah, I guess after the monument you can work on that. And after the holy site you can work on that. You would need a builder for that, but this is again, I'll put in Agoga. Maybe I want to get some, I want to get an archer on the board with production. This is the phase where you want to do everything. That's the third prophet. And there's a fourth one going very soon as well. So we are still on the road to getting the sixth one, I now think. That is getting dicey. Hello? Great scientist. Okay, I probably want to get a builder on the board here. Great profit. That's the fourth one. Can actually wait 6 turns and then get it with Diplomatic League. Don't like this. Standing next to a spearman, but it's the only way I get through. Great scientist. Yeah, like I said, wait. There's another Civ to meet. We have Valletta on side. I can speed up political philosophy a little bit. Honestly, well, honestly, keep my faith just in case I really need to faith by my prophet. That is not ideal, but it's fine. This looks like Japan. Okay. Meanwhile, we can already move Amani to Granada. Hello? It's England!
Elizabeth, Queen of Britannia, and only seek the most noble and stalwart allies.
Bristol. They look pretty close to each other. Do I get a trader now? Can I get a trader now? Is the question. Not yet. But if I offer you guys open borders, I can. Great scientist. Okay. Keeping an eye on it. Go to Jerusalem for another envoy. Gives us the boost to currency. I don't want my warriors to do a lot of faraway scouting. Big old open space there. Here comes a +6 food and faith holy site. And we can befriend Byzantium. That seems like a great idea. Okay, you can make your way over here. Or should I put it over here? No, I do like this better. And honestly, keep working on another settler. And there's another one. Babylon. I've had Babylon in a lot of games recently. He's the guy who's popped up in the most challenges so far. Okay. There's political philosophy. I'll just go for Classical Republic. Seems like a good idea. Diplomatic League in, colonization in, urban planning in, and charismatic leader as well. 2 envoys into Granada. And then I want to get irrigation soon, but I do want to boost it, and I'm moving a city relatively like towards farm materials. So maybe just get sailing out of the way, because I'm really not getting a coastal town soon. Then again, then I don't need sailing. So I don't know. Masonry. Yeah, mysticism works for me, because then I can Susan Jerusalem again. Okay. Great Admiral. I was like... And let me check again. 4 out of 6 religions. And there isn't one... No, okay. 4 out of 6 religions. There is one going to be picked up relatively soon. But then we are still on for the last one. And we did not meet anyone this way. That's weird. There's Samarkand. That's another city-state with an improvement attached. So the civ is somewhere over here. Oh, no, it's another city-state that's there. Okay, cool. I'll just keep you in place because I think it's more likely that you find other people for me than Valletta does. And then I'll use the envoy from Mysticism to re-Suzerain Jerusalem. That seems like a good idea. And on we... Oops. Let's try and get that builder soon. There's Russia!
Я царь Петр. Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство, подобно мне?
Game was like, I at least need to give you something of a challenge. And that's fair.
I like to say
Okay, the envoy from... Well, I do still have Diplomatic League in. Yeah, and the bonus from Jerusalem just isn't powerful enough that I feel like really clinging on to that. So, just put a double envoy into Vatican City. That'll also make my shrine a bit better. Then you will settle there. And can I get this builder yet? 215, very close. On we go to military tradition, so I can get rid... well, I can get rid of Diplomatic League right now, of course. I guess to theology. Diplomatic League out. And Revelation in. Yeah. That will do. And I think this is... No, I think this is also Babylon. Yeah. We'll need some open borders from him. Hello? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Suicide from the scout. Okay, that means you can settle. Haralaya. And now I did want to work on that, but of course that is not going to happen. So work on the monument instead for a bit. Would want to get you a builder soon as well, but I'm not sure when. It's not super high on the list yet. There's a lot on it. Thank you. That brings me even further away from getting that builder, but that's fine. Yeah. Well, that's not amazing. Okay, last profit is up now, and now more people are trying to gun for it, but I think we have an insurmountable lead there. Hopefully. I'm going to look really stupid if it goes now. And then let's go for... I mean, the wheel. I just don't want to do unboosted stuff now. How much did I... Yeah, 215. Yeah, I should be able to get it now. Yeah. There we go. There's Gilgamesh! You know what that means. Hello. Best friend. He is being very nice to me today. Even nicer. Okay, I hope that one chop is enough to just get us the scepter here. Ah! Close enough. This one can go here. Then I think we're going to go for the audience chamber here. Honestly, I think these 5 cities should be enough to win the game for us. Maybe I'll get another one for Mausoleum, because you know that I can't do without Mausoleum. And, I mean, there is some tundra space here to use for that. So, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, still. But I don't need much more than that. There's Wolin, and I already see this is probably India. Check again. Okay. If the Prophet gets sniped now, I will save scum 100% to get Zoroaster here. And sadly, we cannot get Buddhism, which is the thematic one for the Khmer, but an unmet player has it instead, and that might be India. Although, no, I think India has Hinduism. I don't know. Maybe Korea. Okay. And on we go. And there's our great prophet. Huzzah! We don't have irrigation yet, so I'm not sure why it's highlighting this. Let's go to this farm tile so we can make that happen. And let's walk towards India there, or whoever it is. And I don't think there's any reason to wait on this, because this holy site is going to not happen for a little bit. Let's already think about where I would... I guess here I would just have a holy site with good adjacency, but not on a river. So... something like this. With a harbor here. And mausoleum there. Where's the best holy site? Not there. No, because that's no. Here. 5A. Honestly, not sure if a +5 is even worth it. But we'll leave it pinned for now. Anyway, I don't see any reason to delay this. And, you know what? Since we can't be Buddhist, Camsnodia. Anything that looks more like snow? Not really. Camsnodia. And Camsnodia will believe in work ethic. We could get Gurdwaras for the ultimate Khmer experience. Let me think. I always like pilgrimage, but arguably, like I said, the culture game was a little lacking so far. So I'm actually thinking World Church is better here. Also because a follower religion, when you get such tall cities, just feels very nice. So World Church it is, I think. Let's go. Yes. And you... I don't know. Do some fog busting over here.
Don't reinvent the...
Okay, there's a settler, and that one's going over here. And then... yeah, I'll have this soon. We can put a turn into that. You can work on your next district. I guess this could be a decent commercial hub. It's not in the way or anything. But also I'm thinking... well, I want the shrine by the time I get to theology. But that actually times out relatively okay with now getting the commercial shop and then getting the shrine. And now surpassing the units of Granada. Now I feel better taking our money back to Valletta so that we can faith buy monuments. Then, of course, we don't need the profit points anymore. Land surveyors will help a lot here. Colonization can come out. So we can do this. And we can do this. 1 faith is worth just as much as 2 gold. So this is slightly better. Okay. No thanks. Two turns on irrigation. Let's move on towards ironworking because I'll use the 3rd build charge to get the iron mine. Not sure what I was doing with you. You can fog bust over here. Whoops. Hello. Lingapura can start working on its holy site. Great writer going. Now I'm a lot less worried about all those notifications, of course. We have another envoy. Keep that in my pocket for now. But I do want to get the 56 gold I need to buy this tile. That boosts irrigation. Then we'll finish that and then move on with ironworking. There's India.
मैं मोहनदास गांधी हूँ। मेरे लोग मुझे बापू कहते हैं, पर कृपया मुझे मित्र कहें।
Okay, man. Call you friend. Yeah. We'll give us some faith by not being at war, hopefully. Again, I want to see more people, not fewer. So let's go that way. Yep. Sun Tzu has been recruited.
Thousands have lived.
Then let's go for the iron.
Oddly, it appears not to be the scar of a meteorite, but a deeply eroded dome with a rainbow-inspired color scheme.
Nice. Okay, in 2 turns we'll have the audience chamber. What are we then going to do in the 6 turns that we wait for theology? I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Great merchant going. When does Zhou Daguan show up? I'm not sure anymore.
Son, have you seen the reign of God?
Well, that's a promotion and a half.
It passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be a ring in the sky where the water of God has passed.
And the boost is sailing, which was a... I think that was Valletta's quest. So I think what I'll actually do is put the envoy into Valletta and bring Amani over to Vatican City, maybe? I mean, I won't be the Suzerain then. I guess rather to Jerusalem. Maybe I should have done that the other way around. What I'll probably do here in the time we're waiting is get a builder to help out these cities. Now that we have Valletta under our belt, I won't do this because this is work on its monument. Previhar, you want a monument? Ankartom, you probably have your monument, yes. And Lingapura, you want your monument. And then I can also get wall somewhere. You know what? Sure. Boop! Feels good.
All the world's a stage.
And now we can get Bingala Connoisseur, so we get to Theology faster. That's now 4 turns. Is that still correct? Yes. So a 3 charge builder is fine. That works for me. Iron Mine. Mahendra Parvata gets a +10 holy site, and it gets its monument. Oh, by the way, we did get halfway through the era, and even though we're not at half an hour yet, I think that's a good place to make a cut. I'll just finish this one turn, and then make the cut at turn 71. But YouTube, if you like where we've gone so far, then do please leave a like. If you hate everything, just in general, then leave a comment. And in any case, you can subscribe and ding the bell so you know when the next episode goes live, and we will see you then. Bye bye.